Yeah, we're good.
All right. So this is the law, and then we're gonna get it on the 2/3. Basically, you know why we fell off, and basically the reason for that, the law against this. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 7, or I'm sorry, 6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, the 3rd and 4th generations of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto them, or thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. So that's the main point, is keeping the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which the Israelites didn't do. So therefore we had to fall. We went, like it said, like in Judges, where we just would sin and sin, the Lord would put us in a captivity.
Right.
And then we would just continue to do it.
Well, they went into captivity like countless times.
Sorry, brother.
Go ahead,
Honestly, we can't keep them right now either.
Right.
That's all that.
But, you know, damn, even in Judges, they went into captivity for like short periods of time and went into captivity for some extended periods of time. Like, hey, man, Israel, you know, we had to endure these captivities because of we was fucked up, man.
Right.
The captivity we're enduring now is the, you know, it's a shifting process. The Lord don't just want everybody.
Right.
You know, like once again, you know, back to the 2/3 sign, you know, 2/3 of Israel is not gonna make it.
And I'm sorry, those other gods is like a female god.
Right.
A queen of heaven. You know, that's just a form of idol worship.
Right. And that's the type of, you know, that's the type of stuff right there that's gonna get you, it's gonna get you killed. You know, because this isn't a game. The Lord is not playing no games, man. You know, even the prophets lost their heritage. You know, and people just these people just don't exist. You know, there's just no Israelites anymore. We're just exterminated. You know, these rich and holy people, the spiritual nation, they're just gone, and we're all Mexicans and Hispanics and Native Americans and Chinese people and shit. Yo, man, those are all new speak names, man. People need to get right, man. But you know what? You ain't going to. That's why we don't give a damn. Honestly, that's why we speak. You know, for anybody who does watch our videos or watch our channel, that's why we don't care when the scoffers come up there talking reckless, man. Because we know where the niggas gonna be at, dead as hell somewhere,
Burning.
Yeah, and that's if you get lucky. If people still don't understand, you know, even if you make it to the fire, your ass is not gonna be lucky. You know, that don't make you lucky. I don't know. What is that nigga? I have no idea. I have no idea what he's doing.
He's studying.
I have no idea what he's doing.
He's like, I like what you're doing, but I don't know what you're doing, so I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
He's like, can I get down with y'all?
Are you down?
No, we're not down. We're riding with Esau. And your front seat.
Down.
But it's just regardless, man. You know, we don't care that you scoffers come and do what you do, because y'all niggas is gonna be dead, man. You're gonna be, you know, worm fruit. That's your future. And no matter what way that comes, whether it's hunger or whatever it is, that's kind of nasty. To be honest.
Yeah.
Just got that pancake booty and shit. That nigga grabbing all on it, like, yeah, baby.
I'll hop hard on this.
Chicken them off.
You ain't supposed to be doing that shit in public anyway. You supposed to take that woman.
She shouldn't even be in public.
You're supposed to be taking your woman into privacy.
We're gonna look and shit.
That's gonna take another man into lust looking at it, you know.
And see, niggas are so pussy with. See, she's probably wanting him to do that so that another man will convey after her.
Where's your booty pointed this direction?
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's probably just doing it because niggas is pussy with.
He's like,
Hey,
look at all
show him how we do it,
They
man.
want my girl.
Hey man, we don't care. Like that's the type of shit I'm talking about. We don't care about none of that, man. All we care about is trying to make our election.
Keeping our eyes on the prize, y'all, about Shimmy Shy.
You know,
gotta be done.
keeping our eyes on that gold, man. Because we want to get to. I want to go to the kingdom and see the streets paved with gold, man.
And the bad booty bitches in the kingdom.
They're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be there. Sure. I ain't sitting here trying to tell you I don't like women and I love women, but they gonna be better in the kingdom.
Ain't trying to get these cream-filled ones over here, man.
Exactly.
Like a 97 Nissan Maxima with a slipping transmission. Yeah, these bitches are like 97.
You like,
Nissan
oh
Maxima.
baby, look so look
Car overheats every mile.
198,000 miles on it.
You take a bite, just explode.
I need me a bacon patty. transmission slipping and shit. No.
What's even worse?
Hey, but it
is
gets you
she's
there.
the kind who spend thousands of dollars on this. She
there.
gets repoed.
Yeah. By some other dude.
Yeah.
By some other dude.
Who's
like,
all
I'll
that
bite right into that cream
Or like some
filling.
nigga take a screwdriver and then lock the ignition and just drive off with your bitch, bro. And now she's riding for some other nigga.
Exactly. Mad at you. Like, I hate you. You didn't fight for me. You didn't fight for
Everybody
me.
hates a thief, bro.
Yeah.
You put the Bible before me.
I wrote you that bill of divorce.
Even that.
Be gone.
But all right, brother.
Women or
You still got more on that?
Yeah, I got another one to reiterate it. The next chapter, Deuteronomy 6 and 13. Thou shalt fear the Lord by thy God and serve him, and shalt swear by his name, not his name. Ye shall not go after other gods of the people which are round about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's another cut. Everybody, the other nations were round about the nation of Israel, the 12 tribes. So you shall not go after the gods of the people which are round about you. Now in America, we live in a society where the heathens are everything. They created everything. And all Jake wants to do is go into that rap shit or, go into what these heathens are doing.
Make pornos, whatever it is.
Still being ignorant and oblivious towards what the Most High said not to do as a law. And it says finally, for the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee and destroy thee from off the face of the earth. It says, ye shall not tempt the Lord your God, as ye have tempted him in Massah. So that's all I had on that, man. I mean, you gotta, there's, like the brother was saying, there's no way for us to fully follow these commandments because we're not perfect. We are a corruptible flesh right now. So, but we still have to try and keep these laws, man. We still have to do the best that we can to refer to what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai wants us to do and try to do the best we can to do it.
For the most part, man, most of these laws in the first place are really not that grievous, man.
Right.
Because it's not different. Yeah, don't eat pork. How hard is that?
I'm dying without my bacon sandwich.
And then, how hard is it to not necessarily go pop another man's wife?
Hey,
If that's his woman, that's his woman. Leave her be.
Yahweh Shai said the Sabbath wasn't created, man wasn't created for the Sabbath was created for man.
Right. So it's like, man, we're not. Some of these things that we have to keep as laws that we can keep in America, and niggas still don't even want to attempt to do that. They're like, hell no, I'm about to smack every bitch's cheeks, man. Every time I see a chick with a man, I'm gonna go right up to her and talk to her. Right. I'm gonna hit her up on Facebook.
Like, you're thinking about it.
Whatever. Like,
thinking about a
I'm gonna send her some Snapchats, some my balls.
And you know what the difference is? The true difference?
What's wrong with y'all, man?
Between a 2/3 and a 1/3 is? The 2/3 know what's wrong.
Yeah.
They just say fuck it.
Do it anyway.
They say I'm in the flesh, so might as well
Right.
be in the flesh.
YOLO.
YOLO, like what?
I hate that. I
What
hate
kind
that
of bullshit
phrase,
is
too.
that?
They want what's yours.
She's throwing it, so I might as well,
Yeah.
just stick it in.
Right. I hate
And that's
that
why
phrase.
those
called a
movie
test.
stars and rappers and all them, they're gonna get a real bad judgment because they're the one that misled our people into that wickedness.
Willingly.
Yeah.
That's like it says again, the last shall be first and the first shall be last.
That's right.
So if
They
you got
did
it good in America, then your outcome in the kingdom is not going to be looking too
Right.
good.
You be lucky to have a shack, man.
Granted, the Most High is going to have mercy on you, cuz.
You may
Still
have
going to
like
save
you
you.
may have like a stretch of cloth between two sticks and you just sleep under that.
Right. Most High is still going to have mercy
the
on
weather
you,
will be
2/3.
Right.
But,
unless his brother want to rain on you,
all that John Q shit's going to have to end, bro.
come. True
Can't
story.
be like John Q.
They drove around like 3 or 4 times. Was you still going on that, bro?
No, I
I got a sip. This brother got one.
did. Yeah, he's got one.
You got one too?
Yeah.
Okay. I just grabbed Jeremiah 17:4. It reads, and thou even thyself, and this is the Lord speaking to Jeremiah, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not.
So the original law was what? Do not worship other gods. Do not lust after these other nations' customs.
Right.
And then it says even no matter what, all of us were going to discontinue from that because
even Jeremiah, him being a prophet at the time, could you imagine what he probably thought to the Lord? Because he knew he was an Israelite. He knew his tribe and everything. He probably was like, "What you mean?" You know. And then now look at us, man.
and that also dubs on reincarnation too,
Yeah.
because through the Spirit he discontinued via his next line,
That's
his
right.
next life in the Spirit.
So it said, in the land which thou knowest not, man. He had no idea where America was. He had no idea what America was.
Or what it was.
Or even some of these other nations.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, Salakia, if I'm not mistaken, some people thought John the Baptist was Jeremiah, Elijah, Isaiah.
Maybe some of you thought he was the Messiah.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, his disciples.
It reads, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. But the Lord does have, essentially he does give us mercy, but at that time he was pissed off, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Nope. And what did the scriptures say in the Old Testament? Just in the, well, that's not necessarily new, but the scriptures are precept upon precept.
I was going to bring out something that you literally touched on that.
Right. So the sept in Deuteronomy said the Lord will smoke you with a fire if you don't follow His laws, and He said what? The same thing.
Yeah.
In Jeremiah, and then I'm sorry. You have yours?
Yeah, he's got
That's a
one.
lot. You good, brother?
That was it on that, bro. I mean, there's more too. There's more, brothers can read it, but I just want to make that point that even the Lord took our heritage away, man. He told us that was going to be the case, right? For the wickedness that we was doing. So it's not necessarily, some people stand here and want to get rowdy, but it's like, the reason why we don't have our heritage is because of the nigga shit you're doing right now.
Currently.
And that's really the answer, but people don't want to hear that.
Currently.
Yeah, because the way your ass is acting right now, with your blonde wig on, or whatever the case may be, you dyed your hair blonde, you dress all promiscuous, or even for a man, you fucking wearing pants so tight that niggas can see your balls. Like, man, we ain't our. This is the kind of shit that got us in trouble, man. You niggas acting like this with a blonde ass streak off of your hair,
Wiz.
looking like Odell Beckham wearing a fucking
his
best
gay
shirt
ass.
out here. Like, man, we ain't trying to fucking talk to no nigga like you, man. We know you ain't trying to hear the words. Shit, man. That's the issue with Jake, man. He's so fucking hard-headed and stubborn. That's why it's ridiculous almost, but I guess it's what it's got to be. That you need nuclear fire just to make your ass act right.
To revitalize that health. That's the ultimate insurance plan.
All right.
Y'all about to be outside, got some corrective action coming for your ass.
Go ahead, bro. Whenever you're ready.
This is Isaiah 25 and 7. We'll start on 7. That, and he will destroy in the mountain the face of the covering cast over. Sloppy, I'm going to read that over. So this is Isaiah 25 verse 7. And he will destroy. There's this little side breaking down what that destroying is. Swallowed up in the mountain of the face of the covering cast over or covered all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Yeah. And that's coming down, man. That veil's getting yanked out of the picture. Because that's not reality, man. And people starting to realize that, hey, them crazy dudes on the side of the road, I think they may be on to something. It might be. If we ain't telling the truth, then why the hell y'all being so mad? If we was out here just being crazy, then maybe that would be the case. But what y'all so mad for?
Right.
Read the Bible.
Niggas
Don't like the Bible.
They don't like. That's what it really comes down to. And that veil is getting lifted off, man. And truth is starting to shine through, man.
Can I say also, brother, is the horns? The lady asked, why do we have two horns? But like a bull uses a horn to impale or to break through, and the horns America uses these too. Christianity and democracy to enter in other nations, civilizations.
That's right.
This is why they entered in Afghanistan. This is why Korea is trying to hold its ground, because America's trying to put its horns in over there. What's its horns? Democracy and Christianity. I mean, we're trying to liberate some people, or they go in there saying Christians are being persecuted. And then they send in their troops.
Yeah, this is verse 8. And he will swallow up death and victory, and the Most High, Yahweh, will wipe away tears from off all faces, and the rebuke of his people shall be taken away
That's right, man.
from off all the earth, for the Most High has spoken it.
That's speaking on the nations, man.
Right.
Our punishment's gonna be lifted up off us.
He's trying to take her behind the bus.
Finally, it's gonna be lifted up off of us when that happens. When that veil is finally completely lifted off, and the Lord comes back and puts everything in its right place and judges the shit out of these people, Israel gonna be straight.
You got another step that I wanted to bring out to you. Go ahead. But, for the time being, we're almost there. But for the time being, we got to be patient, and I'm gonna get this script. Let the script do the talking. So this is 1 Corinthians 25 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable. So be, stern, be ready, man. Because, these waves are going to be coming, and, you got to be ready and steadfast,
That's right.
Unmovable.
That's right.
Always abounding in the work of the Most High. For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Most High.
That's right.
So, man, just be constantly, patient. Be constantly in the scripts, and be like I said, be patient, be steadfast. Don't, like what the scripture was saying.
That's right.
So, until that final, that big, what is that? Or the end of the fireworks, the big
finale?
Big finale comes,
That's right. That's gonna be JT.
Like the brother said, man. Yeah, that JT, man, because it's coming. And like you said, it's gonna come in waves, man. And that's how you know that we getting prepared for that, because hey, them waves done started coming already. But brothers got to deal with this, and then you got to deal with something else, and then there's something else crazy that happens you got to deal with, and it's getting worse, and it's getting worse and harder and harder.
There's nothing good about that. Awful.
No.
So, all you gotta do is just, stay in that scripts, and
Have faith.
yeah, have faith, and
You gotta have faith.
learn.
Corinthians says, study yourself to be shown approved.
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrasing.
That's right.
But that's what the brother's saying. You're supposed to stay in the scriptures to show yourself approved. If not of the elect, at least the 1/3.
Look at how tiny that sliver of the elect is.
Yeah, the rest of them, they still want to follow this image. They still want to follow the other doctrines of all the other heathens.
Right.
But repentance means to come back to the truth of understanding that you're an Israelite.
And then, oh, my bad, brother.
No, brother, go ahead.
But in all honesty, like when you look at this image, man, like the brother was saying, when you look at this image, the elect is so small. And this is gonna be mostly probably women and children, man. There ain't gonna be a lot of men in here. I mean, there may be. That's not out of the realm, There's gonna be women and children that fill this up, man.
Look how many people have to die too.
Yeah, you gotta think about it.
Saved.
Right?
There's like 7 billion people on the earth,
Scarcely saved, man. Like the brother said, put that thought in your mind, especially if you're a man. Because your whole duty is to teach you, man, to push this word, to uphold Yahweh Shem Yahushua standard, man. That's your whole. If you're not doing that, what the fuck is your purpose, man?
Right.
To please your bitch, man? To please some little badass children that don't listen to your ass anyway? Like, what are you doing with yourself, man?
That's right.
And if you're not eating, how are you going to nourish? Like even a mom that's breastfeeding, she has to watch her diet and watch how much she eats and what she's eating, because her breast milk could be tainted from what she's eating. Alcohol and drugs could go right through her breast milk to that baby.
Right.
So if you're fucking around with other doctrines, how are you going to be giving them pure milk?
Right.
And then also, that goes to the animals. If animals like eagles and birds, they eat their prey, digest it, and then come back to the nest and then regurgitate it at a smaller level for the baby to eat. So if you're not even understanding that, because these ones can't have the same understanding as the 2/3. A 2/3 might be able to understand he's an Israelite, but he can't understand the deeper things.
Right.
And that's even why Yahushua spoke in parables. Because it's not for them.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah. Salvation is not for everybody.
Your pa. Yep.
It's not. And that's why people don't. A lot of people that the doctrines people follow, they don't tell you that. Like, hey, we're not telling you that people are going to die and be killed, and there's people that are hated for our own benefit. We're telling you that because that's what the scripture says. All right.